Hi guys, welcome back. It's Amber with Three Little Owls. I hope you're all doing well. The sun is shining in Suffolk finally and not going away. It's windy, but the clouds are staying off, which is really nice. I have been rage cleaning the last couple of days. I don't have anything significant to cash stuff, but I do have my 50 Ps for the hedgehog and my Build a Juicy Buffer tracker from Cash But Cute. And I have some pound coins and some updates on system things, a new tin, which we will get into. So yeah, not going to be a super long one, but if you want to grab a drink and hang out with me, please do. We're at my dining room table, which I finally got. I have been living without a dining room table that we can eat off of for about 4 years. I've been in the flat I'm in now 3 years, but I have a dining room table. It's in my shed, in the back of my shed, buried by a bunch of stuff, and it doesn't fold down. And this is a leaf drop leaf table that we got from Aldebra a few weeks ago. So yeah, it's still the old style wood aesthetic we got going on, but I don't really mind. I like it. And I went and picked up a tin because I have a new idea. I've spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours the other day, like going through my binders since I had to empty them out to get Winnie's surgery, which I've posted about on Instagram. I thought I was going to get the boys done, and then the boys started going after Winnie, and then I was worried about Winnie being pregnant, so I got her done instead, which cost more money since April. So yeah, the binders both have large amounts of IOUs in them. That includes sinking funds and BBMU, but I'm not worried. Because I'm still going to BBMU by hell or high water. I will get there, and I'm going to be intentional, but I'm going to have fun. I just can't wait to meet everyone, and it's been a lovely community. It really has. So those of you who have reached out and messaged, I really do appreciate it. I'm taking time off work right now and in discussions with a therapeutic return to work that leads into a phased return. So hopefully by September, I will feel much more recovered and better. I'll have new systems in place for the house and for the kids, and it'll just be a healthier work-life balance. Right, so I'm going to get my 50 Ps out, and we will get those marked off. But I hope everybody has been having a good week. I know some of you are still, or some of you have just finished Easter half term. I need to take my kitty cat envelope out and put her back in the binder. I've decided that I might try using this other purse that my daughter got me from like a Mother's Day stall at school. It doesn't have the rings, but it will still fit the little purse pockets. It's just a little narrower. We'll see. I feel bad for not using it. So I'll just pop that to the side. And we will dig out our 50 Ps and our change, and I'll get you clued up on the change. I have a change binder. I decided that I just wasn't finding joy or motivation in filling in the circles on like the coin trackers for saving the change, and it doesn't mean to say that I won't come back to it later, but because it's been such a slow process of building all of this up, I wanted to just find a different way to feel inspired by it. Okay, I'm gonna borrow this little muffin that my daughter painted. I think this must have been like 3 years ago, but I keep it in the cupboard so it doesn't get broken. So we'll deal with that change in a minute. Sorry if you have headphones on. I've got 250 Ps, and what I will say is that yes, I emptied everything out of my binders, but the 50 Ps have remained sacred. I have not touched them, even though I felt like the other day I needed to, but I didn't, because things always work out in the end. So I hope I have the Sharpies that I've been using. We've cleaned off. Here we go, guys. We have completed one slice of an orange, a lime, and a lemon, which is exciting. So I want my orange. I think it must be this green, right? So yeah, we'll do, what should we do? I don't know why I worry about it so much. I want to start a new orange. I just love it. And the 50Ps are manageable for me, and I'll just keep track on the back of how many times I've completed it. And this will be a buffer. Just seems like we need it right now, y'all. Like, groceries, I can't budget groceries to save my life right now. I just can't. Every time I go in, like, I sneeze and the prices have gone up, and now there's this big conspiracy about digital price tags and how they change them at peak times, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did. So yeah, isn't she gorgeous though? Honestly, I just love her. Love. Okay, so I'll pop those in. Before I know it, it will be filled up. Okay, so the 50Ps I will always keep in the hedgehog, which I got from Nikki at Cash But Cute. But the other change that I have is it's gonna do its job somewhere else. So this is still my change binder. All of these challenges are low denominations, or denominations you pick. So I've got 2 pounds for Wednesday Plans Hearts Challenge, 2 pounds for Savings, what is it? Rainbow Clouds. And I have this breads tracker from Soph's Budgeting Life, which I absolutely love. The coins for that are still in this bag it and bank it envelope. But today they are going in the swear tin. And it's not necessarily that, I mean, I do swear. Arthur's like, where's the tin, Mommy? But I just didn't like the designs on any of the other ones. I'm a little more like, I like the black and red and the purples and the darker colors. I used to shop at a store called Hot Topic, so say no more for now. But yes, so these are, all of these challenges are going to go in this tin, and I'm not going to open it because it's such small things. I don't need to open it again. It was where I got rid of the tin the first time because I would put notes in it when I was doing grocery and saving, spending money challenges, and then I would need the money, but I'm not doing those challenges right now. So we are going to just keep filling this tin until we cannot fill it anymore, and then I will open it. So there's no like timeline. It doesn't need to be done by a certain time. So I had wiped this off before because I did spend that money last month on kitty cats. And I couldn't find my lovely blue pen, but I found it now. So I did also do some coin stuffing off camera. So before I owed this £1.10, but I've already added that. So let's have a look at what we have. Oh, I might save. It doesn't really matter because it's all going in the tin. I just thought, oh, I'll save it for something else, but it does matter. I'll mark different things off. Right, the 2s and 1s. I'll keep one today. The 2s I'm saving for South End, for the pier, the little 2p machines. Well, what's the matter? Sorry, my kitties they must see the rabbits in the garden. Okay, so we have, let's see, £1, 10, 20, 20, 31. Oh, look, 131, Gingerbread Man. All right, so we'll do that. £1, 20, 31 is going in. So there we are. And I'll just keep wiping this off and redoing it. And we will leave it there. £1. Yeah, these are bigger denominations, but this means that I'll put the 5p, this 1p I'll put here, because that's where our little bags are for that. Let me get these out of the way. Okay, so I've decided that Cold Case Race is £2, so let's play that too. Let me get my dice. Right, and then I also have some Happy Mail to show you. Ooh. Right, so I guess I do have enough to show to make this a little bit of a fun one. But while we're here, I'll just use my lovely dice from Abby at Little Moon Budgets because it's six-sided. I just love it. 2 or 4. So this middle one is for Costco, but I'm gonna need a lot of 2 pounds to go to Costco. In she goes. And then I've changed this. Everything is 1 or 2 pounds. 1 or 2 pounds. Apart from this one. So I lied. Sorry. Falling leaves. And then we have back to each croissant is going to be 2 pounds. Maybe I'll do that. That's so cute. Okay, 2 pounds for flaky but fabulous. And if you know me, because if you have children and you try and make plans, you usually end up having to cancel them for one reason or another. So yeah, that would be me. Let's see. So yeah, I'm excited about this coin binder. I think it will help remind me that little and often still helps. Still makes a difference, right? And then I won't need to feel the temptation to open it for no reason. So yeah, isn't that cute? That is so cute. I do need to get another Soaps box. This was from the bakery box a few months back. But I also know that I'm going to BBMU, so I don't need, I do not need, I would like, but do not need anything else right now. Wonder if you can even see that on camera. Ah, how cute is that? Guys, I'm so happy with my croissant. That is so cute. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of adorable. Okay, moving on. All right, so that is our pound. And she goes. So I will save your ears and I will pop this in off camera. Probably steal the 1 piece. Or no, I won't, because I've already been allocated here, Amber. Don't be silly. They have been allocated to the breads challenge. Okay, so this is a lovely binder from Emma at Wednesday Plans. I just love her. Okay, so while we're here, I'll get my little 2 and 1 key bags out. I just knocked you. Sorry about that. Okay, I knocked you again. Again, these bags are from Nikki at Cash But Cute. I'm not counting them. I just think it'll be fun for the kids to, you know, each have a sock full of 2 peas as long as they don't whack each other with them. And yeah, there we go. Okay, come on. I remember when I tried to open these for the first time on camera like a doofus. I couldn't figure it out when I ripped it. Okay, so I'll put those away. I do have some Happy Mail to show you. Just a couple of little things. But first, I'll show you this binder. So I've also decided to change my Christmas binder. Sorry, it's ice water season. I needed a drink. Okay, Christmas, I think I owe 10 pounds to. So yeah, anyway, I did have to clear my money from the Rainbow Advent Saver, so I owe it 10 pounds for that, and everything else doesn't have any money in it. So I'm not, that says owe 20 Polar Express, but I've scratched it all off and we're not owing anything. We're just going to start after BBMU, and that's just how we'll go. And I can only find 1 of these scratch offs to this Mistletoe Express line, but that's okay because it's quite a big saver. Anyway, I didn't hate my other Christmas binder. I just don't love gnomes. That was all. And this one, I just felt like I wasn't using her enough. And I mean, she's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'll dig that out later. I don't know why I have the ghosty in here still, but like Nightmare Before Christmas vibes, I guess. If anyone has more purple Christmas trackers, let me know, because I love purple Christmas. I just love it. Okay. There we are. And then I also... Okay, so we have Tiffany from I'm at Wednesday Plans here. Why is my angle being silly? Hold on. Sorry, I had to cough. Okay, we owe her a whopping 75 pounds. This is my sinking funds binder. And I need to pop away kitty cats. So we will do that now. Da, da, da. I even took out emergency fund. I don't think I'm going to put it in a tin because it just doesn't work for me yet. So everything has been taken out of birthdays, holiday, anything that had something in it, it's now empty, including this Christmas scratch off. So I do owe it quite a bit. All right, we will come back to that in just a minute. And then we have my BBMU binder. This is Mojito from Emma at Wednesday Plans. Oh, okay. Coffee Saver is one that's really important. Like I really want this box, and I know it comes out like the Monday after BBMU, so I need to start saving that again. I have covered all of these up with Sharpie, so I need to find a different way to reveal them. I'm still doing like a matched scenario, but not to take out of shopping or what am I trying to say, Amber? Saving, spending money. I have none. Groceries, things like that. Reveal the rainbow. We finally started to make some progress on, but I have scratched off. I've pre-scratched just because I wanted to kind of see where we were at and if we were going to save that much before BMU. And unfortunately, I did take that 40 pound that was in my completed challenge. I had to take everything from these two, which I absolutely adore. I think I love mini scratch offs. I think they're my new favorite thing. So I will replace those. They will come back to this. This binder will still have coins in it that are separate from my lovely square tin. I got some different colored envelopes. That was part of my Happy Mail. And I love this challenge. So I am going to replace the money here and keep playing because that one's just really motivating. Anyway, yeah, I took money out of everything. So we owe this binder $150. But it shows me how much I was capable of saving in April when I cashed off. So if you are wondering if it works, it does. Just because I emptied the binders doesn't mean I haven't made progress, and I've made peace with that. Okay, Happy Mail time. Okay, so I thought I was going to wait till BBMU, but I just didn't want to take the chance that I wouldn't end up getting it. So here she is. We have the death dice, and I didn't get the envelope, but I got the lovely dashboard, and I got a pink envelope from Natalie's shop. Miss Budget, so cute. Even though it's coins. These coins will not go in the tin either, so I haven't really figured that one out yet. Because I haven't scratched, I've not pre-scratched these. I've never had a death dice before either, so I'm very excited. But I've decided that that dice and this six-sided will be what I play with. Because I just love Abby's stuff. I love that Miss Budgets and Rainbow Plans came out with this together. Selena and Natalie, but I have assigned my sinking funds. So we have Family Fun, Bluey, which is my car, Kitty Cats, which I think will always need something, holiday, half terms, uniform, dentists for all of us, family B-days, so other birthdays like my mom, sister, nephew, kids' clothes, the kids' birthdays, kids' sports. So like Annabelle does acro right now. Arthur's begging to do football, but I don't think he will. And then self-care. And I just am so excited. I might get the notes version at some point, but I don't need it right now. That thing saves a butt ton. So yes, we have that finally. I'm very excited. And then I got some more 1 pound placeholders. I wanted to get some from Emma before she stopped selling them, but I couldn't, and that's fine. I still have plenty from her. So I went on to Sherry's Essex Cash Stuffing, and I did not know that she made 1 pound placeholders until I found these ones. I know I posted a picture, but just look. I mean, are they not? I love sunflowers. This was also in Emma's To Me From Me box, and I have a tattoo that's all sunflowers. Just gorgeous. So yeah, I'll be using these because the coin exchange is like, it's got everything's in here. Every placeholder that I have is, oh, I forgot one, is back in this bag. I think I lost a few. Maybe, but I thought I found most of them. Anyway, it's all back in this bag. So we're starting anew on payday, which I get paid at 4 on the 29th because I have Monzo, which helps a little bit. And I'll be doing my payday cash stuffing that day. I'll be keeping up with my 50Ps until then. Luckily, I have a mom who helps me and we help each other. Otherwise, I don't know how I would keep the lights on this week and next week. I've been ranting a bit. You know how that saying about like silence is louder than words? Sometimes it's just not. Anyway, I get fed up of watching the other person who's responsible for creating my beautiful babies just not give a you-know-what about helping to raise them and financially take, ooh, that's gross. Sorry. I think that's barbecue sauce. I'll get that off. Yeah, to help take care of them, and it's all on me. But I think they are deliberately doing that because they don't want me to go to BBMU and do anything that's good for me. And they think that by not helping, I won't go, but that's not true. So yeah, I'm keeping positive. I've got things going on to keep up the house. Like I said, I'm working on a therapeutic return to work. Not that that increases my money by much, because single parent universal credit, it's just a little bit of a hamster wheel, but we'll get there. So yeah, I thought I would get on, stuff my 50Ps and my change bits, and just show you some things and check in. And I hope that everyone has a good rest of your week. I don't know if I'll film another video before payday, but payday, like I said, is the 29th. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a video out on the 30th, because getting cash out where I live is a nightmare, but we move. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good weekend and you're enjoying the sun if it's out, and I will see you soon. Bye.